Thank you for joining me. My name is Mpho Rapuru and I'm the founder of Marriage by God's Design. Our focus is to build healthy, successful and winning marriages. As you know, we find ourselves today in a world that consistently is taking marriage for granted. Today we hear more about divorce, we hear more about marriages that are not working, we hear more about relationships that are failing. And it doesn't matter who you are, what role you are in, whether you are a CEO, whether you are a pastor, whether you are a bishop, whether you are a king, you are a chief, it matters not whether you are a politician. All of us are faced with this challenge. But as Marriage by God's Design, our vision is to build healthy, successful and winning marriages, because we need to see more and more marriages that are thriving, that are succeeding, that are winning. There are habits that we need to develop in order for us to succeed in our marriages. It doesn't only take the wife or the husband, but it takes each one of us as a couple. And it is important, therefore, that we all understand that when we take time to discuss, create, and build these habits that will make our marriages successful, our marriages will be able to thrive. We will be able to build healthy, successful and winning marriages. And one of the fundamental habits of a successful marriage that we need to really look at is leadership. Leadership. Marriage without leadership will not succeed. The design of marriage requires, therefore, that the husband takes full responsibility of leading, of providing the vision, of making sure that he leads this marriage to a path of success. And leadership becomes the backbone, the foundational principle or the foundational habit of marriage. One of the things that happens when we go into marriage, it is that the wife has seen a potential leader in you, that she agrees to become your wife. No woman will agree to be married to a man that they do not see as a leader, unless they want to control or manipulate. So the foundational base is that as a man, once you commit to marry, and as a woman, once you agree to be married by this man, that means you are agreeing to the leadership and the visionary of this husband. So therefore, it is important that as the husband, I must exercise leadership. This is a God-ordained leadership. This is a leadership that I need to exercise in order for my marriage to succeed. Indeed, sometimes it might be difficult because of the challenges that we find ourselves in. But I want to remind each one of us as husbands that leadership takes precedence. It is that foundation, it is that base that everything must develop from. And as the Bible says, the man is the head of the wife. That therefore makes sure that you are positioned to lead, you are positioned to show direction, you are positioned to improve the marriage. Therefore, it is your responsibility to show the leadership, to give direction, to sit down and make sure that things that needs to be discussed are discussed and a decision is made. We should never be found to be having lack of leadership, because when as a husband you move away from the leadership center, that means the marriage will start to fail and the wife will not know where to go, because there will be no direction in the marriage. I therefore remind all of us that as we take this one habit today, we must remember that this will help us to build healthy, successful, and winning marriages. And this is foundational because we are making sure that our marriages are real. We experience real marriages. We experience real battles. We experience real victories. And we experience real hope. And when we do that, God will direct our path and our marriages will win. Until we meet again, God bless you as you build that successful, healthy, and winning marriage. God bless you.